Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye. And Ryder is learning her mom's alive. Her brother's awake. And we kind of get a hint as to what happened in the main trilogy.
Your father's personal logs.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. So was our mysterious benefactor.
This is Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Yep.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Hello, Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts. And tell your children of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Huh.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
Okay.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades
Okay.
researching ancient Protheans.
Your father's first sidearm. A memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Alrighty, well. Well, hopefully we can tell our brother some good news. And maybe this time he can be sitting up when I talk to him about the rest of the things.
Tissue and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Turn too early, turn too early.
This is not good.
I'm glad to see you and your brother back together finally.
I appreciate you looking out for Scott.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep him around for observation, give him time to recover.
Alright.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Welcome to Andromeda, Mr. Kimball.
There you are. What's all this about?
Well,
Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me?
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
I don't... How... Wow, how is this possible?
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
Wait.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
But...
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
But she's right here. How long do we have to wait?
As long as it takes to perfect a cure. If her life or your father's means anything, we owe them that much.
True.
Sam's right. It'll take as long as it takes. No rushing it.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Yeah, because, you know, it may turn out that disease is genetic and...
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you.
Aww.
How's it going?
Oh, this is a much better angle.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
Okay.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Be careful out there. It'll look bad if both Ryders end up in the hospital.
Yeah, but chicks dig scars, right? Oh wait, sorry, that was Garrus who says that. Alright, actually, Well, Now I'm here. The tech lab, they said, I believe.
If the exiles find a home, as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkan system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous. The
I
exiles
talk to my
are
family every
dangerous.
day.
Stay
Good.
away from Kadara. I cannot stress this enough.
This is HNS.
Alright. Let's go.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
Oh?
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this.
You'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology first. Then we'll meet you at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
How many have they incorporated? How much of Andromeda's life has been suffocated or lost?
I cannot speculate, Professor. We should anticipate the Ket learning from and incorporating initiative technology as well.
Okay. So... Alright, guess I'm returning to the ship. That's all I have to do.
A violent illness related to
Yep. Let's go. It'll be fine. All right.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Sure.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
I don't know.
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Oh, good. It's on my favorite planet.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting immediately.
Maybe not yet? Because I don't know if we're actually... Like, that feels very end game. Which I feel like I shouldn't be at yet. You know, especially because I do have a new quest opening up. I'm very confused. Alright. But yes, Havarl. Yep. Squad. Put Vetra back in. Like I said, this is a bit of my go-to team. Oh.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Yep. As it should be. Okay. Alright. Where am I going? Way over there. Okay. Of course, I'm rounding the wrong way. Oh. Okay, cool.
Here they come!
Is there... Okay, no. I thought so. So it's actually down here. Is that what you're telling me, game?
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Well, I found the quote-unquote safe way down. Okay. Alright, here.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And that message about the Solarian Ark?
If there's truth to it, we should know.
We've got Kent!
Ah. Thank you. Alright, that wasn't much of a fight.
Guess this was all a ruse.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
This thing?
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
Oh, please.
Espionage is a job that follows you home, or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank, there are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
So...
Couldn't Reka help you solve this?
I trust Reka implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Okay.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence doesn't implicate Adden?
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Okay. All right. While in combat, I'm not in combat. Right? Why?
Let's see you deal with this.
All right. Now, no hostiles on the map. We're good. We're leaving. Yeah, I guess we're going.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
And it does make sense if he doesn't trust her team, because if he is wrong about who it is, and it implicates someone else who is on the Pathfinder's team,
The crew is ready to discuss how to approach the Remnant City, Pathfinder.
yeah. Well... I'm busy. Okay. Okay. 2 Vold.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm good.
Approaching the LZ.
Okay, where am I going? So that's kind of indoors, probably. Would be my guess, anyway.
That's Techix, according to my map.
How is it that I've, like, somewhat terraformed this world and it is still inhospitably cold?
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the STG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
Hey. Alright. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Well, that's to be expected.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay. And over here. I could probably have gone to either of those two, but we'll go to this one.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Lovely.
Let's get a scan. Let's get a scan. CG agent was right, this cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Which one?
This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Adam's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
So we cleared an innocent man.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Alright, we good. Just making sure.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Come on. Alright, well. Yippee. Okay.
We're going to need to research the Ghost Storm tech for the other Pathfinders as soon as we can.
Yes, I agree.
Fold orbit is steady.
But I have some other things that I'm going to do first. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.